Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to explore how we can use tables with CSS. If you are new here, please consider subscribing so you won't miss any future updates. Now it's time to dive into the video. Now you can see in my VS Code I have created tables.html file in my CSS folder, and also I have added table over here. Okay. So in the table, you can see we have serial number, student name, and also the mark. So we saw in the HTML that how we can create a table using table tag, and for the table we need to have a header. So to create a header, we need to have t head tag, and for the row we have tr, and also for the table cells we have td, which is table data. Okay, for the table header, right, what you can use is td as well as th also you can use. Okay, so I'm using td only for everything, and also you can see in the table body we have tr as well as td. Okay, so let's open a preview and let's see how the table is coming. Okay, so I'll click on this preview button over here, which we have downloaded from the live preview extension. Okay. Yes, now you can see in the preview that we are getting our table properly. Okay, so let's see what are the CSS we can apply on a table in order to customize it. Okay, so first thing what I'll do is I'll create a style tag, and inside that I'll target the table tag. Okay, first we have to target the table tag, and then what you can do is let's try to apply border. Okay, so let's say border 1 pixel solid and black. Okay, but once I apply border, you can see it's only applying outer layer. Okay, not to the all the cells. Okay, because it is a parent. Okay, but all the data, whatever data we have, it's in td. Okay, so that's the reason it's not giving the border to the cells. Okay, so to apply that we need to target td only. Okay, so let's target td and let's check how we can apply the border again. Okay, so border 1 pixel solid and black. Okay, now you see we are getting the border to the cells as well. Okay, but you see over here there is a something. Okay, some space we are getting in between all of this. Okay, so to remove this we have a property called border collapse. Okay, and that property you need to apply inside the table. Okay, not on inside the td. Okay, so let's apply border collapse. Okay, and I'll give it as collapse. So we want it to be collapse. Okay, so that's why we have border collapse as collapse, and now you can see we are not getting the space anymore. Okay, and this border also we can remove from the table, so it is not required right now. So let's remove that. So now you can see we have successfully applied border, and we are getting border on the cells, and also we have removed the space between all the cells. Okay. Okay, so let's see one more, how we can customize with the width. Okay, right now we see it's like very small. Okay, I want it to be full screen. Okay, that time you can use width property to the table. Okay, the entire table, and let's have width as 100%. Okay, so it will take the whole width of the screen. Okay, so this is how it will going to look. And if you don't want the 100%, you can go with the 50%. This will it look like this. 10% will be like minimum width, and then 20, 30 you can increase by based on your requirement. Okay, that's how this width property you can apply on the table. So that's why we are getting it like this. Okay, so now let's see how we can apply padding into it. Okay, right now you see it's like a very much less space inside the each td element. Okay, so how we can apply the padding? So let's try to apply over here in the table 10 pixel, and now you see it's not at all applying because again the data is inside the td. Okay, td tags we have, right, not in the table. Okay, so we need to target only td and we have to apply the padding. Okay, so I'll remove this padding from the table, and in the td I'll going to apply padding. Okay, so let's say 10 pixel, and now you see we are getting it like this. Okay, and again if you want to apply like some other things like on top and bottom, you want 10 pixel, not to the right and left. Okay, that time you can do 10 pixel and 5 pixel, so it will look like this. Okay, So this is how you can apply padding to your uh, table. Okay. Okay, so let's see one more property which we can apply on table, which is text align. Okay, so we want the text align to be center, but not for the content, only for the serial number, student name, and marks, which is header. Okay, header row only. So that time we can't directly take TD now, because you see for the body as well we have TD, and over here also we have TD. Either you can do one more thing, like you can convert into TH, but let's see one more other way which we can do. Okay, so we can do that with the selectors. Okay, so what we can do is we can have the parent first, which is like table, and then we want for the table head t head, and inside the tr and then td. Okay, for this what we can do is text align center we can do. Now you see, only for header it's going to change, not for the body. Okay, but if you do only TD. Okay, I'll remove this now, and you see it's going for the everything. Okay, so that case you need to come from the parent. Okay, first table T head, TR, and then TD, and apply the CSS, and it will going to apply on the TD only. Okay, not to the TR. Okay, so this is how you can do the parent and child selection, and also the text align center on the table. Okay, so I'll just comment on this for now, and I'll take it on the entire table. Okay, text align center. Okay. Okay, so now let's customize it little bit more, that how we have here border, right, on four sides. Let's apply on the only bottom. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just comment on this, and we are not getting anything right now. So let's apply border bottom 1 pixel solid, and I'll say gray. Okay, now you see it's like only bottom border in the bottom, and it's like very nice looking. Okay, so this is how you can apply border bottom. Okay, and let's see one more, that we have one effect called hover. Okay, so once I hover over the row, it should change the background color. That effect I want. Okay, so in that case what we can do is we can have first TD, and then colon, and then we can have hover. Okay, and inside that you can provide the background color. Okay, so I'll say background color gray only. Let's save it. Now you see the color is not applied, because it's on the hover. Okay, if I hover over it, it will going to apply the color. But you see over here, it's applying on the single cell. Okay, but we don't want like this, we want on the whole row. That time what you can do is you can have the tr instead of td. Okay, so that will solve this problem. Okay, so now if I hover here, you can see the whole row is color change. Okay, the color is changing for the whole row if I use tr hover. Okay, so this is how you can create the hover effect. Okay, now let's see the last thing which we have is the pseudo selector nth child. Okay, I want to create a effect where the first I like, or the odd or the even should be changed. The even rows are there, right? The color should be changed, and the even should be changed. Okay, so how we can do that? Okay, to do that, what I can do is over here is tr, and then we have pseudo selector as nth child. Okay, and over here I'll write odd. Okay, so for the odd I want the color to be something. Okay, so let's say teal color, and just save it. Okay, now you see we are getting for the odd teal color, and the odd ones, sorry, the even ones we have are getting the white color. Okay, so this is how you can create the effect. But what happened to the header? That is the thing. Okay, because as you see, this is a separate parent t head and the t body. So what nth child will do is whatever childs we have for the tr on the parent, it will consider that only. As you can see in t head, we have only one header. Okay, or one row. That's why it's applying the color for that. But if you consider t body, we have six. Okay, that's why it's taking for the 1, 3, and the 6 as the color, teal color, and for the other ones having the white color. Okay. Okay, as you can see in my screen that I have just changed the colors to yellow only, and this is the hex code. Okay, that you can get it from, like, once you apply a color. Okay, let's say a red. Okay, and let's hover over it. Over here you can see this big box. Okay, from here you can select any color you want, and over here once you click on this RGB, right, it will change to hex. Okay, so this is how you can get the hex color if you want from the RGB. Okay, So this is how I got the color back. Okay. So yeah, this is about how we can customize table using the CSS, and we saw all the properties what we can apply on a table. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel and give it a thumbs up. I'll be back with more content in the next video. Thank you.